bit crooked. Well, we're just figuring things out. Hi, you guys. Hello, hello. Okay, well, we're live, right? We're live. It's Wednesday. Things are looking a little bit different here. If you are new, then you've never been here. Well, I just completely redid my craft room. And the whole process started on, well, it's been in the works for quite a while, but cabinets started being installed on Monday. They finished those up yesterday, and the countertops were installed today. So we're like in. We are in. I can't even believe it. So things are going to be, I don't know, a little bit different tonight. We'll see. We shall see. Getting used to a totally different background. I mean, you know, decoration, but this is white and everything prior to this was dark. So some of you were with me on Monday night. On Monday night, we did the Hello Sunshine mini book class, and nothing was here. Just literally, I had to do a makeshift table and everything because it wasn't, well, the room wasn't done yet. And so it was just stark white here. And when I rotated the camera when we were done, I'm like, oh my gosh, I was so startled because it just looks so different. So hi, friends. So let's see. Happy Wednesday. Everyone's here for What's New Wednesday, hopefully. Let me take a quick look at the chat. Perfect. Karen said, hit the like button. Yeah, you guys always, always, always. If you're still here, please hit the like button. I would assume if you're not still here, then I'm not talking to you. But anytime you're watching anything from anybody, whether it is YouTube or any of the socials, thumbs up or like button or comment is so, so helpful. So that's the most easy way that you can support somebody like me. It's just by thumbs up. So thank you, Karen, for reminding us that. Hi, Dandy. Nice to see you. Hi, Mary J. Joy, Mindy, Tammy, Mimi, Kelly. So it's going to also be, I think it's sounding a little bit echoey in here. And I think that's because there's still kind of nothing in here except for the furniture. And so once I get stuff put away, then I think that will help a little bit. So we'll just all learn together, right? I will tell you right now, it is hotter than the hubs of you know what in here. The sun is, this is kind of west facing. And you know, the sun sets in the west, even though the sun's not setting anywhere near now, but it's very warm, even though the blinds are closed. So I did not bring my fan, forgot that. I kept going, oh, I need that, because nothing is in here yet. I kept going, oh, I need that, I need that, I need that. So we'll see how it goes. I did bring, hopefully it's charged. I saw this at the last minute. Oh, it is. My little face fan. So at least I have that going. At least I've got that going for me, right? We'll see if that can serve to cool me down a little bit. Hi, Brenda from Southern Michigan. Hi, Truehammer71. Gabby, hi, Gabby. Hi, Mimi, nice to see you. Rainy and oh, Cindy said, I wonder if Lil got our new desktop and countertop. There you go, we did. So it'll be interesting. When I flip the camera, obviously it's going to look very different than things have in the past. So we'll see how it goes. Built-ins look great. I'm so happy with them. I mean, it's, you know what, it's hard when you are, well, you design it, you work with somebody, the cabinet guy, to say this is what I want, and this here, and this height, and I need this here, because, you know, trying to explain to a construction guy why I need this whole area here. He's like, are you sure? That's kind of in a weird spot. Don't you want to lower? I'm like, no. I film right here, and so I need to have this stuff behind me. And he's like, okay, whatever. He doesn't care, right? But let's see. I'm going to be all over the board tonight. Oh, even little Scatter is still downstairs. He's not with us tonight either. Let me look. So I lots of you here and saying you like it. So I hopefully, because this is what it is from now on. There were some questions about what I did with everything that I had. It is all gone. One of my customers, local customers, so one of you guys that happens to live locally, she bought a couple pieces. One of my dear friends that I used to work with at Simple Stories, she bought a couple pieces. Sam, our younger son, took a big like IKEA piece, and that's it. So it's all very much being recycled, upcycled, what have you. So which is good, right? That's good. I will also tell you, friends, there's a lot of product from my own stash that I purged, that I got rid of, even though we moved into our house 5 years ago. So when we moved, went through a lot of things, but there's a lot of more things just accumulate. And someone had asked, I don't know, maybe last Saturday, like if I was going to have a garage sale or something like that, like a virtual garage sale. And I said, no, there's three things three things. I guess some stuff just gets thrown away because it's ruined or old or falling apart or what have you. I have a teacher box that is constantly getting full and being donated to a teacher. So there's a lot of things that go in the teacher box, but then the rest of it goes in a huge bin. I should show you guys, you would die. A huge bin, and those are just like Happy Mail. So in orders, we just pop a little Happy Mail and you'll see a little sticker on it in your order that says, thanks for your order. It's just a little Happy Mail. There is, if you ever were curious about my addiction for washi, on Saturday I might have to show it. There is a ginormous, and I mean like ginormous, like this big, like ginormous bag of single roll washi. And all of that is Happy Mail too. So that's kind of fun to see how much there is. It's a lot. Let's see, Joe Disney fan, thank you on getting this decorated. You guys, look at, I even like in that little space this afternoon put wallpaper, peel and stick wallpaper up there. So I've been I wanted to get this set. That's the only thing that's ready, but it's ready. Hi, Marilee. She said, such a gorgeous makeover. Thank you, thank you. Rainey asked if it was brighter. Rainey, I don't think it's brighter. I just think that the white, there's so much white in here now that it looks brighter. My craft room where I do all of this and design and things like that is right when right off the front door. Like where an office would normally be in a house. And so the rest of our house is like this, the kitchen and, so it's been, I don't know, probably in the works for probably about 12 years, to be honest. But anyhow, so it made sense to kind of do this same look in here so that, it matches the rest of the house. So there we go. Oh, Mary said, I'll come organize for you, no charge. Oh, I would love that. It actually, everything did get put downstairs in a very neat and orderly fashion. So it was very easy for me to find what I needed for tonight and then also for class on Monday night. So that was at least good, right? The handles, Deanna said she liked the candle handles. Yeah, aren't those fun? I found those on Wayfair. I will be doing you guys I'll probably do a couple of videos once I get everything organized. Some of you have been asking for like a craft room tour for a long time. And I kept saying, no, you don't want to see until I have it done because what I had before was just kind of hobbled together. So I'll do a video. Okay. Hi, GGLMXO. Hi, Gloria. That's funny. I love it. Okay, friends. Cindy's here. Hi, Cindy. I'm glad that you found us. Yes, look at, so somebody just asked me about the cameras. So in my old setup, I had vintage cameras all along the top. So I put a couple here, that little brownie one and that Polaroid, that's one of my favorites. I'll just look at right up there. So there's another shelf up there. You can see I didn't put the wallpaper up there. I said Nick had to get home. Big golf tournament for like the next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days. So I said, once you get home, you can do up there because I can't reach and all right. Yeah, so cameras are there. Of course they had to be there. That's a big part of it all. Let's see. Okay, you guys, I think I'm going to, I'll rotate. Yes, totally kept the cameras. Hi, Terry. Nice to see you. Hi, Jennifer. A tall layer on the back. I know. Something needs to go back there, but literally the room was completely empty Monday, and then all this has happened since Monday. So I'll get there for sure. Okay, friends. So I think I am ready to rotate the camera. So now we're going to see what this is like. Let's rotate and see what the base looks like. Here we go. Our little rotate. So, you see, I also had to wear something really bright because I was really worried about the background being so white. All right, so now I'm going to turn on the lights and hopefully what I did, oh, yes. Okay, good. So, again, countertop is similar to what we have in the rest of the house, except this is a honed surface, so it is not shiny, not reflective, and that was really important. As I was talking to Counter Guy, He's like, so tell me what you're doing. This is a craft room? Like, what's going on? And I started explaining to him, and he goes, wait a minute. Well, you can't have like regular countertop, because that will totally reflect when you're filming and your photography. And I'm like, oh yes, we need something. So here we go. Nice and honed. It's not shiny. I don't know what honed means, but my biggest fear is that I need to do some research on how to take care of it, because I am worried that it's going to get, well, it'll get dirty, I'm sure, but I need to make sure that I know. Like, what happens if I accidentally have some red wine in here and it leaves a little ring on there, and what am I going to do? Okay, friends, so enough about my new room. We're here for What's New Wednesday, right? So tons and tons and tons of new things. And we'll see lots of new tonight. I have some stuff set aside for next Wednesday as well. And then I think more product is going to be arriving between tonight and next Wednesday. So I'm going to try to space things out in terms of what I'm sharing with you guys on a Wednesday. But everything is on the website. Everything that I have, including stuff I'm not showing tonight, is available on the website under the What's New section. So speaking of website, in the description box of the video down below, you'll see 3 links tonight. One will take you to the What's New section on my website, so you can see all of the new product. You don't ever have to have that link. If you just go to my website, there's a big blue bar up at the top and it says click for What's New. So that's the first link. The second link, I have been accumulating a lot of book or reading related products. So I will show you some of the new stuff tonight, and I've been accumulating, so I've had some for a while. It's been on the website for a while, but I've included a link that says reading themed products. So you'll see under that one all the new reading stuff, but then you'll see the existing reading stuff too if you missed it or want to take a look at it. The third link is, oh yes, Christmas in July. So if you've missed it, there's a Christmas in July sale going on right now. This is the 3rd annual for me. And there's 2 things about Christmas in July that you might want to be aware of. One is that all of last year's Christmas and winter products are marked up to 60% off. In fact, I think some is even more than that. I think the lowest it goes is 40, so 40 and up. And when you go to the website, you'll see a big, right there in the center of the page, that'll take you to the Christmas in July, all the products that are on sale. But then also you will see when you go to that banner on the homepage of my website, you will see that there is a coupon code for you. And that coupon code is my way of saying thank you to you. So it's kind of an early Christmas present. And there's a coupon code there for $5 off your order of 25 or more. And that's on anything on the website. It doesn't have to be Christmas. That coupon code, you just enter it when you check out and it will give you $5 off your order. Okay, friends, so let's jump in. Where should we start? Hi, Lindsay. How are you? Hi, Susan. Oh, I love seeing all my friends. Well, you guys are all my friends, but oh, wine night. Tracy, I will join in with wine night when I'm done. I was way too scared to have really anything liquid even in here because I don't know what'll happen if I even get water on it. Like I said, got to do the research. Okay, so where should we start? Oh, goodness. Oh, so many things in front of me. All right, let's jump right in. Let's jump right into reading. Oh, Lindsay, miss you, my friend. Can't wait to see you in October. Me too, me too. All right, first up, a little canvas pencil bag or makeup bag or a little bag for your purse. This is large enough that you could put some stamps in it, your stamping block, your stamping ink, but it is nice heavy duty canvas, and I loved it because it is a library card, right? Like 2 little library cards, and you guys know I have a huge love for library cards, my library card stamp and things like that. So when I saw these, I thought, well, that's perfect. So a nice fun little pencil pouch, pens, tools, whatever. And I think the dimensions are on the website, but I want to say that's probably 9 by 5.5. Huh, how about that? 9 by 5 3/4. So that's just a fun little guy, and neutral, right? Super neutral. Along those same lines, since we're kind of jumping right into the reading theme, I've brought in some things that I really haven't carried before, but they totally are right up my alley, so I thought, well, if I like them, you guys might as well. This is a book bag. Well, really, it could be any kind of bag that you want to carry things in, but this one is specifically book themed, right? Because you have all these wonderful book, the spines of the books. It is kind of a really pretty light blue. Beautiful colors, and then the books go all the way around, front and back. So we have Wizard of Oz. I don't know what Emma is. Great Gatsby, Treasure Island, Jane Eyre, The Secret Garden, Sense and Sensibility, Little Women, Pride and Prejudice. So you have that kind of string of books on both sides, and that's a good size. The dimensions again are on the website. I do not have my taller ruler in here yet, so I can't tell you exactly live what that is, but you'll see that on the website if you would like to know what the dimensions are. I know, Evilicious Crust, isn't that a fun one? And now, book bags. This one has been peeking off to the side. This book bag, you can again use for books, library books, groceries, to cart your craft supplies around, whatever. But you knew I had to get this one because look at all the national parks. If you don't know me, I have a huge love for national parks. Nick and I, my husband, we love to travel. We love to go traveling in our RV named Harvey, and so national parks are kind of our thing. So I thought this was just so fun, and yes, I did get one for myself as well. So lots of great ones. Zion Arches, those are both Utah. Then you have Rocky Mountain, Mount Rainier, Yellowstone, Redwoods, Yosemite, Great Smoky Mountains. Anyhow, there's lots and lots and lots of arches. There's another one from Utah. Anyhow, lots and lots and lots of fun on that book bag. And that is I think you can see that a little bit better. That is a light, kind of a light pink. Joe Disney fan said, this is great to take to Barnes & Noble now that they charge for bags. Plus good for the environment. Exactly. Now, I think it may, I don't know. I know kind of Pacific Northwest, let's see, California, Oregon, Washington State. I know those 3 states, they anywhere kind of charge for bags. We're not that case in Utah. I don't know if that's the case for like a Barnes and Noble, but I know a lot of businesses and a lot of states are moving to that because it is more environmentally conscious, right? Last thing the world needs is more plastic bags. So, oh, Evilicious Crest. Okay, there we go. Emma is a novel by Jane Austen. Yeah, I did not know that. So there we go. All right, so we might as well kind of keep along in that book reading theme while we're there. So Photo Play Paper has come out. Nancy, I got to just jump in really quick. Nancy said, I am late. Are we in the kitchen? Looks like a beautiful kitchen counter. Nancy, we are in my newly redone craft room. This is my desktop on my big island in my craft room. And we did this because it's similar to the rest of the house, although this is a honed surface, so it is not shining. But yeah, because we have that in the rest of our house, so it kind of made sense to do it in here. All right, so Photo Play Paper has come out with a super cute, awesome book or reading themed collection called Book Club. So I brought 2 of the pieces in. Well, really more than 2 because the collection kit has all the papers and the 12x12 sticker in it. So the collection kit as well as the ephemera. So let's take a look at the papers in Book Club. If you saw the email that went out on Monday, I mentioned that I have a reading themed traveler's notebook kit that will be coming out next month. So it's using some of the products from the Book Club collection, the 12x12 sticker and a number of the papers, and there will be a brand new Lail by Mail reading themed stamp to go along with that traveler's notebook project kit. So those of you that love to read and kind of want to track all of that, then I'll have a project kit, traveler's notebook project kit that will be just what you need to do that. All right, so collection pack has 12 by 12 double-sided papers. So you have 2 sheets each of 6 different patterns, which is nice because some of you want to use all the cards, but you're like, oh no, but I want to use the really fun pattern on the back. So you have 2 sheets. You have 2 sheets, 2 sheets each of 6 different designs. So the 3x4 cards, look how fun. Read books, stay weird, just one more chapter. Reading is for awesome people. Sure is. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy books or you can check them out in the library. Anti-social book club. I like big books and I cannot lie. Anyway, just some really great 3x4 and a big 4x6 in the center. And then that fun kind of Formica, that kind of reminds me of like a 50s. Uh-oh. What did we do? What happened? Did I lose you guys? Am I just way behind? I must be. Hang on. Let me fast forward. I don't know what happened. I thought I lost you guys for a minute. Okay, we're good. I just panicked. Anyhow. Hang on. Are we okay? I'm here. Okay. So that's odd. Something weird's going on my end. Oh, I think we're good. Okay. Are we blurry? That's interesting. I'm looking very blurry on my end. Oh, I know what I'll do. Let's see. I'll do what I normally. Oh, maybe I can't do that while I'm doing this. I probably can't. Well, oh no, you know what? I did not plug in. That's not what's going on, but that will remind me to plug in. So I am blurry, but I'm glad that you guys are okay. That's good. Better yet that I'm blurry and you guys aren't. All right, so on the back side of that, the kind of Formica, the 50s Formica kitchen table look. Oh, there we go. It's good now. So 2 sheets of that. And then this beautiful kind of blush pink that has the book icon, so book stacks, open books, some little fun reading glasses, and a nice neutral stripe on the back, kind of a tone-on-tone stripe. So 2 sheets of that. And this one, I love this one so much. Look at that. Just kind of the different angles of the book. Some are horizontal, some are vertical, some have the pages side of the book showing, some have the spine showing. Another great neutral, kind of a tone-on-tone, kind of a corally color. Here you have some larger kind of cut-aparts. You have 2 6x8s, so those are great if you are maybe doing a mini book or something like that. I can't remember if I don't think I ordered these to go in the Traveler's Notebook Project Kit, but obviously they're part of that collection pack. But look how fun. Look at that idea. So you can write all of the names of your favorite books on the little spines of the book on the bookshelf there. Beautiful floral. And paper airplanes made out of book pages. And of course you need that, right? You always have to have something like that, just a really great neutral book print. And then I love this diagonal stripe. So fun. And then just cute little hearts on the other side. Color palette in this one is dead on. So good. Just nice and bright and fun. Okay, so that is, those are the papers that are part of the collection kit, and this is the 12x12 sticker. So look at read, and on the read you have the kind of the book print behind that. Cries over fictional characters, that's fun. Can't stop, won't stop. Books are cheaper than therapy, no doubt, absolutely. No shelf control. Some really fun like little phrases and play on words in this one for sure. The world belongs to those who read, just one more chapter, book enthusiast. So that is the Book Lover Collection Kit. Now we will take a look at, oh no, Book Club, sorry. Book Club, because then there's also something called Book Lover, a different collection. Tracy, yes, there will be a Traveler's Notebook, a reading themed Traveler's Notebook kit coming out in August. I have all the product, just still in the process of designing that stamp. So that is what we are waiting on there. I did bring, where did I put them? Oh, I couldn't find the regular size trays that I normally use, so I brought some little ones. Gloria, there are a few of the papers that will be part of that Traveler's Notebook product kit. Traveler's Notebook Project Kit, the reading themed kit. There'll be a few of the papers and then the 12x12 sticker sheet. So not the full collection and not the cardstock ephemera. So let's take a look at those really quick. 26 pieces. But what I love about these are some really good size, right? So, you know, sometimes you're looking at die cuts that are a little bit smaller. So you've got some bigger ones to work with, some smaller ones, a fun little frame, and then your little smaller pieces. So what I read, shelf care comes first, so cute. Main characters, go away, I'm reading. Book trovert, anybody feel like a book trovert, right? Yes, like an introvert, but a book trovert. All right, so those are the things that I brought in for the book club collection. Not to be confused by the book lover. There's just a few things in Book Lover. So let's take a look at this one. This is from a company called Memory Place. I brought in a couple of their products in the past, primarily ephemera, but it's been a little while. But when I saw this, I thought, oh, I got to bring this in. So Book Lover, there are 18 double-sided papers, 8x8, okay, 8x8. I can call you Glow. So this is what happens. I generally will be too friendly with people, and I feel like we know each other too well, and I just will give you a nickname. So, like, ask Mary J. Blige. Ask Mary J. Because I just gave her that nickname. Mary J. Blige. Anyhow, So I apologize if I'm abbreviating your name, anybody ever, and I give you a nickname that you don't like. You have to tell me though if I do. Okay, so these cute little cut-aparts, you have, so I mentioned 18 papers, so you have three sheets each of 6 different designs. Everything is double-sided, so backside of that's just a really good neutral. This is so pretty. The kind of book print on the back, or in the inside of that little frame. On the back side, a nice little kind of ledger grid. Book covers, Anne of Green Gables, Heidi, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, Pride and Prejudice, Little Women, The Secret Garden. If there was one that said Emma, I'd say, oh yes, I know Emma, because now I do, right? Back side of that, a really fun, just kind of polka dot, but look at kind of the little, looks like little water splotches on the back of there. This little guy with some different icons, so you could use that as a page in itself, or if you wanted, you could just do some little bit of fussy cutting. Similar to this guy, the pink version with kind of little watercolor splotches on there. I haven't opened this yet, you guys, so we're looking. So TK, we're actually looking at 2 different brand new book collections that I brought in. One is called Book Club, and this one is called Book Lover. There is a book, a reading themed Traveler's Notebook Project kit that I will be releasing in August. We're not looking at the kit though. That's a fun one. Isn't that fun? This will be great for your list too. And this really has nothing to do with books or reading, right? Just a really fun little lined paper. On the back side, that sure is cute with a little alphabet. And the owls, so cute. I heart books with a little owl with the glasses standing over the book. And the back side of that, super cute again, with a little row of books at the bottom. So that is the 8x8 collection pack, or collection paper kit pack for Book Lover. What goes along with that, there is a pack of ephemera, 24 pieces of die cut ephemera. Ooh. Oh, I know what I don't have. I don't have my little desktop little garbage can. All downstairs. It'll all be up in good time. Lots more will be ready for me to work on Saturday, right? It has to kind of be ready when we're listing on Saturday. All right, little pieces. Owls, you guys, I have a thing for owls. My grandmother loved owls, and so anytime I see things with owls, I just love them. So, oh, look at how cute, that little die cut with a little stack of books. So, I've always been an avid reader. Always. I have always loved to read. I don't read as much as I would like anymore, just because, you know, for me, it's kind of a guilty pleasure. But I try to squeeze it in when I can. Oh, I don't know. I was talking about owls. Now I don't know where I was headed with that, you guys. I don't know. Anyhow, love to read. And so I love, I know where I was headed with that. I love now that we're seeing lots of manufacturers, different manufacturers, right? You had book bags, you have the little pencil pouch, you have scrapbooking or paper craft manufacturers that are doing a lot of book things, which I just love so much because I think that's great for somebody that loves to read, especially if you have young people in your life that you are trying to encourage to read. If they have maybe some fun little stickers and things to play with, sometimes that makes it a little bit easier, right? Let's see, Tracy, my nail polish is the same that I have worn, I don't know, probably 8 or 10 years. It is a gel, so it's a gel polish, but it has a non-gel component that goes with it, like most do these days. The brand is called DND, D as in David, N as in Nancy, D as in David. The number is 601, because I know it by heart. 601, and it's called like ballet pink or ballet slipper or something like that. And that's what I wear. Once a year, I change it for the month of December, and I wear red on my nails. Otherwise, it's always that color. Because it's just nice and neutral, right? Nice and neutral. Okay, so there are 2 rolls of washi that go with this Book Lover collection. This one, they didn't have a name. One was called Book Lover 1 and Washi 1, and one was called Book Lover Washi 2. So there we go. I believe that's one. And as soon as I get them down, I should have opened these up ahead of time, you guys. Sorry about that. As soon as I get them both down, and I'll bring them up to the camera so you can take a look. I do not have my stamping, my little stamping notebook that I do all my testing in up here with me yet. So normally I would do it in that. but I did remember to bring at least a piece of white cardstock so we can take a look at some of the fun new little stamps. Karen, no, Nick is golf tournament, local. So he'll come home every night, but it is a big golf tournament that he does every year, and it started this afternoon, and then there's things every night, and they're early in the morning, and anyhow. All right, so here we go. This would be washi number 1 on top. But look how cute. It has a very kind of transparent, translucent background. So when you put it, really whatever you put it on, it looks like it's kind of a die cut washi tape. It's not. It's just that the background is transparent or translucent. This one is washi or Book Lover washi tape 2. And this one is a vertical. So look at all those little book spines. You have Heidi, Alice in Wonderland again, The Secret Garden. So just really fun, different. I love it. That's a vertical one. Washi that is part of that Book Lovers collection. All right, next up. So I'm going to hit these next just because it happens to be the same company. This is a ephemera pack. Ephemera pack from the same company, Memory Place, and this is travel related. It's called Bon Voyage. So I thought this would be a fun one to bring in just because you guys are always looking for different travel things. Travel is always a very popular little theme. So let me get some of these guys out. But look how fun. Look at that little car that's loaded to the gills with luggage and a boogie board and a life raft and not life raft. Yeah, no, life raft. Yeah, life preserver. That's not a raft. Not a raft layout. Okay, but look at, wish you were here. So cute. Anyhow, that will give you a really good idea of all the little ephemera in that Bon Voyage collection. No, he's not here. You must have been hearing things, Karen. You must have been hearing things. Yeah, convenient time for him to be gone because he hasn't been golfing in a while. So this weekend he golfed Friday, Saturday, Sunday, trying to, be prepared for the golf tournament. And that's when I was trying to clean everything out because then the cabinet guy came on Monday. Let's see. Susan said, very cute washi, just when I say I don't need more, but yes, maybe I do. I know, all right. All right, here we go. Let's take a look, since we're still doing the reading thing, friends, at some new stickers. So all of these stickers are, what's the word? It totally escaped me. Does it start with an R? They're waterproof, they are scratch proof, they're sun resistant. I just can't think of the name. You can put them on, you can put them on your water bottles, you can put them on your computer, you can put them on your Epson printer, whatever it is. But I'll think of what that word is in a minute. Look how fun that one is. Progress vinyl. Thank you, Anne. Not with an R. Vinyl. Yes. So this one, progress over perfection. There we go. I just need to slow down. What I love about this is behind that you have kind of some art tools, right? You have a colored pencil, another pencil, a ruler, a paintbrush. Kind of progress over perfection applies to a lot of things, but really kind of everything that we do that's art related doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just kind of work with it and do it, right? So I love that. That's why I brought that one, progress over perfection. The library is calling and I must go, right? Love that one with all the stack of books. Book Lover. So these are a good size. You guys, look, there's the palm of my hand. Anybody do Weight Watchers in the past? Like I did that years and years and years ago. This would be the size of this is like a standard size of serving size of protein. They always said this little part of your hand, that sticker's like a standard serving size of protein, the Book Lover. The book was better. Love this one, right? The book was better. Rainy! Oh, I'm so glad you mentioned that. So Rainy just put something in the chat. She said, I noticed Lael's website has a saved a wish list now too, folks. Yes. So that had been on my list of things to add for quite a while. And it just kind of kept falling to the bottom of the list because, lots of things to do and one person to do them. And somebody emailed this week and said, oh my gosh, I think her name was Cindy. emailed and said, oh my gosh, you have so many great things, and I just would really love it if you would do a wish list, because then I can keep track of what I want, and then I can buy and just pull from the wish list, and then when it's my birthday coming up, I can send a link to my husband and he knows what to buy me. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. So there is now a wish list functionality on the website. You'll just see the little red button, and if you want to add it to your wish list, click it and it'll add to your wish list. Okay, the book was better. This is awesome, right? This one's awesome because it reminds you of, right? What do they say? The book was better. Movie, book was better. I still think pretty much all the time they're better. All right. Anne did bring up a good point. She said, except if it's not a regular item, better to buy and not put in the wish list. You guys know some of the things are just a one and done, and other things I can reorder, or it makes sense for me to reorder. So just know that there is functionality that I don't know if it's there yet. I think I can just like flip a switch and it'll do it. But that as things start to get low, if they're on your wish list and they start to get low inventory, that it might email you and let you know. I don't know, I gotta play with that. Just one more chapter, right? I know, just one more chapter, always. These are things like this. Totally reminds me when I was a little kid. Mom, please, can I please just read one more chapter? Girls just want to have books instead of, oopsie, there we go. Instead of girls just want to have fun, girls just want to have books. Again, another serving size of your protein. Thankful for books, always thankful for books. And I read past my bedtime, right? I read past my bedtime lots of times, right? You get so like caught up in a book that you read past your bedtime. The next thing you know, you look and you're like, oh my goodness, it's very late or very early. All right, let's keep moving. Also reading themed. Again, see things that I normally don't bring in, but I thought I'm going to bring them in because they're book related. Look at this coffee mug. Isn't that so fun? And it has the same books that we saw on that book bag, same company. So just a nice, fun coffee mug with your book spines. You got to be careful with that now, because this now, things could break on. Well, things could break on here. This won't break, but things could break on here. All right, two little, really cute double roll of washi. Let me get this open. I'm gonna have little garbage pieces everywhere since I didn't bring my garbage can in. All right, so I just thought these were so cute together. Let me put these down. These cute little houses, and they are on a translucent or transparent background. So it will look like they'll just kind of blend right into the white that I put them on. And then this fun little kind of, almost like a little leopard. It's like a pink and coral leopard. All right, where are we? There we go. Karen said she used to get in trouble for having a flashlight in bed because she'd read after lights out. Her sister was a tattletale. I know, you know what? I mean, could be worse problems as a parent if your kids are reading after bedtime. I mean, right? If you got to like pick your battles there, you're like, okay, but really. All right, so look at those two. Aren't those fun? I love those little houses, and then that's a nice contrast with it. TK, it is my new, I always have had a big like island that I work on, and it's two-sided, so there's chairs on either side. But yeah, this is it. This is the new one. It just got put in today. All right, 4 new pens. And I like to bring in little fun pens like this because, I don't have a traveler's notebook up here, or else I could show you. But I can just add these to my little pen loop in my traveler's notebook, because then they're fun. But a little rainbow, our little Santa, and these are, let's see, let me write with this. This gel pen is a new Santa gel pen. So you can get a feel for how that writes. Nice and smooth. All right, so Santa and rainbow, and then ice cream. And look at the little bookworm. That's what started it all, the bookworm, right? That's what started it all, was our cute little bookworm. All right. Speaking of pens, this is another pen that I have. I've had quite a few people recommend this. I've seen different people use it and recommend it, so I thought I would bring that in. This is a Uniball Vision Elite. So let me write with this. This is a Uniball Vision Elite. So nice, and I don't remember what the little millimeter is. I'd say that's probably maybe 0.5 or 0.05. Also a like a gel roller ball. Nice fine print. Nice fine. My brain's not working, friends. It's nice and thin. There we go. And black. So that's the Uniball Vision Elite. Totally random. Oopsie. Totally random, but it's cute little, very thin, puffy Halloween stickers. So I've got a couple of different Halloween collections on order, but I loved these little stickers. So this is from the same company that does the book bags that I brought in and those pens and the stickers, but the reading stickers. No paper or anything, but I figure we'll work those in because there'll be lots of great Halloween paper that we can use with that. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new sets of, or 8, 3x4 cards from Ellie's Studio. So these are all on the website. These are fun if you do pocket page scrapbooking, but these are also great if you do 12x12 layouts. You can even work these into your traveler's notebooks and your list as well. So this one is called Book Review. Let me count. 10, I want to say, 10, 8, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 8. So 8 3x4 cards. Karen brought up a good point. The pencils and pens that are cute, also great for stocking stuffers for Christmas, right? And they don't have to be Santa. They can be whatever. All right, so book review. Love this story. Super neutral, really general. That would be great in your December documented or December dailies. I love this one too. Who, what, where, when, why. This would be fun. You could also incorporate with something like this if you wanted. Maybe you could talk about who, the character, what they did, where, when, why. You could work it that way, or that's just great for regular journaling in one of your pocket pages or pocket page scrapbooks. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, days of the week. Let's eat. Those of you that are foodies and you like to take pictures of your food, look at that. Let's eat, details, place, date, and then you've got a photo of your food. Along the same lines, on the menu, breakfast, lunch, dinner, put your little menu there. Or you could take a little photo. There's a little photo of your breakfast or lunch or dinner. Currently watching. I thought this one was really fun too. Today, this week, this month. Currently watching. Can we talk about 1838? 1838? 1868? I don't know. The precursor to, the first precursor to Yellowstone. We just finished that last night. Oh my goodness, it is so good. If you have watched Yellowstone and you have not watched I can't remember now, 38, 68, whatever it is, you've got to watch it. So next up, we'll start watching 1923? I can't remember. 1883. 1883, there we go. I'm one of those, I don't really, I guess, pay attention to, but 1883, and then I think 1928 is the second one. All right, the last one. This one, prequel. Yes, the prequel. 1883 is the first one, 1923 is the second one, and then Yellowstone is the third one. So they did Yellowstone and then went back and did the prequels, I guess. We were a little late to the game when it came to Yellowstone. This one, you know what, I need to show, well, if you look at this one on the website, you'll see how it's used. I just need to show you. So I'll use this at some point so you can see, because when you look at it like this, you're like, huh, that's interesting. So I just need to show you. All right. 2 little packs of fun little, they're not little die cuts. They're just kind of, if you do shaker cards or, I thought these would be really fun in a December daily or December documented. So I will be I'll be using these in my own personal book. These will not be in the kit, my December documented kit this year, but I thought those would be really fun for like a little shaker. But these guys, these hearts, let me open these guys up. So these are, can you hear that? They're like a plastic, a very thin plastic. Look at that larger heart. There's a, for reference again, that's like half a serving, half a protein serving, half of a chicken breast. Little clouds in the background. Actually, let me put that on a tray. Put those on a tray. I just love these hearts. Now, they are, some of them are a little bit translucent or transparent, and you might go, well, how do I adhere them? You could adhere with your regular adhesive. You could adhere with glue dots. Sometimes they're even fun to adhere like with a stapler, okay? Even a stapler. That one, isn't that so fun with the black flowers? Those remind me of Vans. But these are just fun little hearts, fun little accents. There's a little cheetah. I'm having trouble with my words tonight, you guys, because I'm having trouble with the material of what that is. Anyhow, there we go. Lots of fun little hearts. They're not paper, they're plastic. Tiny attacher would be really fun. Yeah, your little small stapler would be fun to do with that too. Like TK said, absolutely. All right, golly, where do we want to go next? Oh, acetate, thank you. Yeah, it's an acetate. Super basic, but any of you that do my mini book project kits with me, I always use double-sided tape. And I generally am using the 1/4 inch. So I have brought in the score tape. So 1/4 inch score tape, nice and sturdy. I think this runs about $5.50, but 27 yards. So you end up with lots and lots and lots of length of your double-sided tear tape or score tape or whatever you want to call it. So not too exciting, but it's one of those you gotta have, right? Gotta have. Alrighty, next up, Doodlebug has added to their alphabet soup and their little puffy shapes line with gold and silver. I got the gold, I don't have the silver yet. The silver didn't come in yet. Yes, TK, plus my craft room is upside down. Yeah, so it's been a lot this week. It has been a lot, lots of moving and yeah. But what's really cool about these, so I have all the colors of the Doodlebug Alphabet Soup Puppy stickers, but these are gold, and they're like a shiny gold. So these aren't like a matte gold. These are a really fun, shiny gold. So let me see how, if I kind of move that around, if you can see that they're a really shiny, kind of reflective gold and the little puffy hearts. And then same thing for the puffy. Mimi, you know what? I haven't ordered the 1/8, but I can bring the 1/8 in. I'll bring the 1/8 in too. Every once in a while I use the 1/8, but I'll bring in the 1/8. So there are the, those are the gold. So nice, shiny, shimmery gold, not matte. They are not a matte gold. And it's hard for a manufacturer when they are, when they're providing the product images for retailers because it's a JPEG, right? It's not a photo, it's a JPEG, to accurately represent like a shiny. Just know it's a shiny. It will look on the website like it's a matte, but it's a shiny. There's my little face. What's going on? What's going on, folks? Did I lose you? Am I frozen? Am I frozen? Am I frozen? Let's see. Let's see, Nancy just asked a question. Will you have any large felt numbers or letters to use for December documented? We're good. Yeah, that's really weird. So again, I'm glad that it's happening on my end and not your end, but I'm totally frozen. My hand is like this, holding the gold stickers. So that's good to know that it's not for you guys. Okay, so now I'll just assume you can see what I'm doing. Nancy, I will look. Okay, I will look. I'm sure it's my internet connection this time, which is okay. Although if I'm streaming, okay, then that's what's weird, is usually if it's, anyhow, doesn't matter. Okay, next up, the Lawn Fawn stamp chamois are finally here, okay, finally here. So this is a stamp chamois. It is meant for you to condition and clean your stamps. So every time I use stamps on a Saturday, or every time I use stamps in a class, I talk about the importance of conditioning and then cleaning your stamps. So that's what I use, stamp chamois. I am going to, when we talk about these little tiny new stamps, I will stamp some of them so you can see what they look like and how they work, and then I will use my stamp chamois to clean them off. So you'll see, you just wet that and then clean. So in addition to the stamp chamois now being in stock, I also put together a bundle. So the bundle includes the stamp chamois, the 12 by 12 microfiber cloth, and the white block eraser. So those are the three things that I use when I am conditioning my stamps. So I use that one to condition, and then clean it with the chamois, and then dry it off with the microfiber cloth, microfiber so there's no lint or hair on your stamps that interfere with your stamped image when you're trying to stamp. And then I just use that for conditioning. But then, and every time I stamp, clean, dry, clean, dry. So that's what that little bundle is for. But you can also just do the chamois a la carte without the bundle. I'm going to save the little stamps and the, and Pamela, it did fall on the floor. Yep, it did. I'm going to save for last the little new stamps and the two new little cylindrical acrylic stamping blocks, because we'll kind of wrap with that so I can do a little bit of stamping and you guys can see. I have two new Christmas collections coming in. There are many more coming. I have ordered all 4 of the Simple Stories new Christmas collections. Those will be shipping later this month. I have ordered the 49 and Market new Christmas collection that should also be shipping later this month. And I know it's weird, you guys. It's July, and I know it's hotter than the hubs of you know what, probably where you are. So it's hard to think about Christmas, but it's like when you go in January to Target and you see the bathing suits. That's just kind of how things work, upside down. So just know Christmas is starting to come, and it's already shipping. So I'll show you one of the 2 new Christmas collections I have today, and then next week I will show you the other one, and there may be more next week by then. But so tonight I'm going to show you Paige Evans' Sugar Plum Wishes collection. So let's start out with the paper pad, and in very much Paige fashion, very true to Paige's style. Really pretty bright colors and lots of great icons with a little bit of kind of accents that looked stitched. So we'll look at the paper pad first, 36 sheets. This is 6 by 8. You kind of have, does that remind you? Like I had sweaters like that when I was probably in middle school. Beautiful floral, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Definitely non-traditional, right? Non-traditional Christmas colors. So if you really are drawn towards the pinks and the teals for the holidays, this is a really good collection for you. Another little bit more traditional floral with the poinsettias, the plaid. Love that plaid with the pink in there and kind of the chartreuse. I swear, I know I had a sweater like this. It had teddy bears on it. When I was, I want to say it was my 8th grade class picture, a school picture. I think I had that sweater on. That, beautiful, beautiful. What's fun with a couple of these too, you guys, that's pretty Christmassy, but that one doesn't have to be Christmas at all. That plaid doesn't have to be Christmas at all. So it's fun when you can kind of make use of different papers that are in a holiday collection, but that you don't have to use them for holiday. That is so cute. I love that little scene, the little village, little gingerbread people and houses and cookies. A cute polka dot. Let me just fix this. I keep catching the that little seal. Hang tight. I forgot to open this before we started, so bear with me a second. There we go. I just tuck those right under. All right, that will make it much easier, much more smooth to go through. Beautiful. I love that kind of teal background with the pops of red and the little pine cones. Another beautiful plaid. Little candy canes, a great diagonal stripe, holly. Of course, we've got to have the holly in there. That was closer to the look of my sweater because it had some purples in it with the teddy bears. Great snowflakes. So look at 2. Now you've got some things you could transition into winter after Christmas with a couple of those papers. The great Christmas trees, and then we repeat again. So 36 sheets, 2 sheets each of 18 different designs. Then we move to the 12 by 12 stickers. These have a kind of a reddish foil accent. You don't see that very often. So this is fun, kind of reddish foil accent. The 12 by 12 stickers, two 6 by 12 sticker sheets that make a 12 by 12. But again, a bunch of those great icons. Look at how cute little penguin is. I love those little stamp shapes. There's a little penguin friend again, a little Santa. That is, can you see, kind of see that reflective? That is the red foil. So you can see a number of those stickers have those red foil accents. Oh, that's really funny. So now, when I froze, it just moved, and now what I see is I was looking under the camera, and my face is frozen looking under the camera, and I'm looking at it like, what the heck? I've got not a good look on my face. Not a good look on my face. Tabitha said she loves it. Yeah, it is so fun. It is so fun. Some of you have been asking what I will be using for my December documented collection this year. A mixture of 3 collections. One is Boho Christmas, the other one is Dear Santa, and then I've pulled in one of the products from Vicky's Evergreen Kisses Sugar Plum Wishes Peppermint Kisses, there we go, from Vicky's Peppermint Kisses collection, and then a custom oil by mail stamp again. All right, so those are the 6 by 12s. These are sure fun. Look at these. They are paper clips. So, if we open those up, paper clips with these really cute, there's a little ribbon or like little epoxy accents. These would be great in your traveler's notebook, right? What you do with these, and if I had those things up here, I could show you, but let's pretend like that's one of your traveler's notebook pages. Look at, just put right that in there like that. You've got a cute little accent or page marker. But those will be cute in your December documented or December daily projects as well. So those are the embellished paper clips. The puffy stickers. So cute. And puffy, they are very, I mean, they're thin. They're almost not even puffy. And I just bring that up because if you're using them in your traveler's notebooks and you're trying to keep things very low profile, those are good. Give you just a little tiny bit of dimension, but not much. And I love that these are, some of them are really teeny tiny because sometimes you just need little teeny tiny stickers. Look at, I think that's Mrs. Claus there. Isn't that fun? Looks like she has eyelashes done. All right, sticker book. Sticker book. So difference between 6 by 12 stickers and sticker book. Generally, you are seeing larger stickers in the 6 by 12. And then when you get to sticker book, you are seeing smaller stickers. So I think this is a 5 by 7-ish sheet. These are matte. So all of these stickers that I'm seeing so far have a matte finish, so they are not shiny. Matte finish, so it makes it really easy for you to write on them. You don't have a special pen to write on them. Mixture of, oh, look at all those numbers if you're doing lists. And look at this, you guys. Paige is a scrapbooker. That's how you know she's a paper crafter. Look at all the 2s. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So if you're trying to write the year 2022 or 2023, or you have loads and loads and loads of 2s, which is really nice. Same thing here on the red foil, and then also down here on the little squares. She must have been listening. I mean, not to me, not to us, but I hear a lot. People say, oh my gosh, why can't we have more 2s? We're in the decade of all the 2s. So yeah, lots of 2s. Alphas and in the square and the red foil. And then back to some larger little labels. Some border strips. Ooh, okay. So everything in there is matte with the exception of the red foil accents. And then look at those. So those are snowflakes and they are glitter. So glitter snowflakes. Now the glitter's not coming off, but isn't that really pretty? That kind of little kind of a like sugary looking glitter. That is the sticker book, 8 sheets. All right, so now let's take a look at, there are 2 icon packs. We have the florals and then we have kind of the icons. So let's grab my little teeny trays because I could not find yet my larger trays. I'll get there. All right, So this pack, this is the icon pack. And then we'll look at the florals in a second. So some really good sizes in here. All right, little snowman, December 25th. And you can see all these on the website. So you'll have a picture of the package, and then you'll also see kind of a picture of the back of the package. So you get a better idea of all those little pieces. There are 40 in this pack, and look at how cute. And then the little penguin, little, oh my gosh, snowman with deer antler headband. Oh, that's really pretty. Look at that. And those are separate pieces. Look at, isn't that pretty? With red foil accents on that little wreath. So cute. Ugly Christmas sweater. Look at that with the red foil accents. Okay, and then look at all these. Another red bow. Holiday happiness. That Santa is awesome. Look at his skinny little legs. I love it. Happy holidays. Ooh, look at. So there's some really big ones. Oh yeah. Those are all your little labels. So those are perforated, so you can separate all of those. May your holidays be filled with sweetness and joy. Ooh, that's a fun one. Countdown to Christmas. That's a big one. Look at that. I mean, that is the size of my hand. That's like the size of an old iPhone. Feeling festive. That is Darling, our little reindeer towing the sleigh. And the sleigh has red foil accents. Tags and stockings and bears and, oh, not bears, you know what I mean. But what do they say? Lions and tigers and bears. All right, so that is the regular icon embellishments, die cuts. And then these are the floral. And oh my goodness, those of you that have been fussy cutting flowers forever and wishing that manufacturers would do floral die cuts, well, you have to wish no longer, because they're here. And lots of manufacturers are starting to do it, which I just love. But this one is going to have some of that kind of sugary glitter looking accents, right? Look at that beautiful snowflake. And that is glitter, but it's not coming off. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's so it's not part of the artwork. There's glitter on there. And you'll see accents of these all throughout. But the flowers, I just love. The flowers are so pretty. All those die cuts. More little snowflakes. So that is the floral pack. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love the little pine cone there. I went a little heavy on this pack because I just thought they'd be so fun. So I ordered lots of them. All right, last but not least. Oh, I wish that I had my book where I normally do the washi. Last but not least, we have the washi. So let's just take a quick look at that. And then we're going to move on to, all the new little teeny tiny stamps. Little teeny tiny, some really fun things coming. This will be a start of some fun things that I'll be doing with mail by mail stamps as well. All right, so let's just swatch this real quick here. I love, love, love this one. That is that beautiful kind of poinsettia paper, or paper, washi tape. So I will get all these down, and then I will, then I'll bring it up to the camera so you can see. That color is so vibrant. It's just so pretty. This one's a little light blue snowflake, which is nice because then that can also move out of Christmas and into winter, so you can continue to use it. This one is like a little holly, but it's like a pink holly. So this could be used really any time of year, because it will work for Christmas as holly, but then later you're like, oh, that's just a really pretty, oh, gotta have one of these, your candy cane stripe. Though, look at those two together. Again, I'll bring it up to the camera so you can see that. Those two paired together, so pretty. Nice contrast. Then you have all these little multicolored Christmas trees. So I'm curious, you guys, pop into the comments. Those of you that are watching live in the chat, tell me. Are you a traditional Christmas color person, or are you kind of brighter, more like pinks and teals and mints? I'm just curious. And so you can use the code only once for the Christmas and July sale. Yes, and it is a one-time use code. Until next year. This one I love. It's kind of coral and pink plaid, which works well for Christmas, but look at that's just great on its own. And the last one is, oh, little bows, little cute bows. Alrighty. Oh, those are so cute. All right, so there we go. That is the Sugar Plum Wishes washi tape. Cindy said traditional colors. Evilicious Kraus said usually traditional colors, but I'm liking these colors. So there are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rolls of washi that are part of that, part of pages. Oh, can't see them because it's clear there now. That's new. Sugar Plum Wishes collection. All right, you guys. So last thing that we are going to take a look at tonight. Next week, I will show you Vicky's Peppermint Kisses collection, Christmas collection. But that is, you know, I have it. I've had it on the website for a couple weeks. So, but I will show that in full next week, just because we're deep in time now. Vicky and I were chatting earlier, and she has been on a cruise to Alaska, and she said she just barely even got her samples of collection. So I thought I want her to be able to show, because it's her collection. I want her to show everybody it before I show it. Okay. Last but not least, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 little tiny packages of stamps. They are from a company called MU Lifestyle. I sourced them. I can't remember if it's Taiwan. Anyhow, they're international, and I sourced them, and it's been a little while because I've wanted to bring these things in because I thought they were so fun, but there's also a plan for what you'll see coming out from my stamps a little bit later in the year. So as we look at these little stamps, the packages are little teeny. So look at, package is 3 1/4 by about 4 1/2. The stamps are on a little sheet that is about 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. So that'll give you an idea of the scale. But look at those little numbers. So the numbers are about 1/4 inch, little teeny tiny things, okay? About 1/4 inch wide. Well, actually, when you get to the double digit numbers, they get a little bit wider. Let's do height. Why don't we do height? Because then that will give us a better, actually stamped, it's also about 1/4 of an inch. So about 1/4 of an inch height. So starting out, we have numbers, and they're, the numbers come in a pack of 2. So you have 1 through 16 on one set, and then 17 through 31, but you buy them in a pack of 2. I think these, the single stamps, so what the one package retail for maybe like $4.50. So they are very, very, very inexpensive. They are not photopolymer stamps, so just know they're acrylic stamps. They will stamp a little bit differently if you're used to using photopolymer stamps, because acrylic stamps generally don't have that same level of detail to them, but they're still awesome and a great, great, great price. So we looked at numbers. Now you have the months of the year. So your 12 months. Those are about, let's look. Those are about 1/2 of an inch wide, and again, about stamped about 1/4 inch tall. You also have days of the week. So you have the single digit, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You have T. You only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because T is Tuesday, Thursday, and S is Saturday, Sunday. But then you have them spelled out: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then you have a little stamp that says week. Then we have, I'm going to skip these little guys for a minute. Let me come over here. And these are, you'll see them all on the website. You'll see them all grouped together under the What's New section. So this pack, and I will probably pull maybe this pack out to just stamp with them, and then I'll pull some of the others too. So this one has, it's kind of some fun little travel related, like boarding pass and set sail pass. This one is a map of North America and South America. That's North America, South America. So kind of that part of the globe, and a separate little airplane stamp. And then to kind of go along with that, you have the other continents. So you have Europe, Asia, South Africa, Australia. And there is not one of these that is for Antarctica continent, right? Yeah. Anyhow, you don't have Antarctica, but you have everything else. So those two, they're separate, but you kind of have the whole world if you put those two together, almost the whole world. Here you have another. These are just our little coding, so when Lily and I are picking orders, it makes it easy so we know what color dot we're looking for. Another travel related, so route, travel, wanderlust, name, departure date, flight number, gate, boarding time, seat. Another, these are like postmarks, okay, little postmarks. So all of these stamp sets, these little guys, again, are about 3 by 3. The sheet is about 3 by 3, so that'll give you a feel for the size of those stamps. All right, so I'm going to leave this one out, and now we're going to take a look at these, and then we'll do some stamping just so you can get a feel for what these look like and how some of them can work together. Let me move those because we're getting a little bit of that shiny reflective in there. All right, so you have 2 different sets of icons so far. You have leaves and you have kind of some foresty kinds. You have a little acorn, you have a couple of mushrooms, a couple of leaves. These are pretty small, right? They are, like this little set is going to be about 1/2 inch by about, I don't know, between 1/4 and 1/2. Little teeny guys, right? So bigger, they're bigger than the Layout by Mail bullet stamps, right? So these do not fit on these stylus, right? These would be too big to fit on the Layout by Mail stylus. But there's some new, there's a new little thing coming. Well, it's here, so I'll show you in a sec. So if we look at one of these cute little stamps, like that little guy, look it, will not fit on the stylus. Too big. But don't be sad, because with all these little stamps that I brought in, I also brought in a pack of 2. It is a pair. The pair comes in the pack. 2 round acrylic blocks, okay? So these blocks work very well with those little stamps. So it's almost just like a larger type of stylus. So I just put that little stamp on the end of that little block. The website tells you the dimensions of the 2 blocks, so the width, but that little one fits right there. And now I'm going to, oopsie, don't mind me, don't mind me, just drop something on the floor. I am going to pull out, look it, I've had these in my stash forever, my personal ones, and then now they're on the website. So I can take just that little stamp on that little teeny block, and I did not, okay, I realized I didn't condition that first. I just wanted to play. Actually, I haven't played with these yet. That is actually, I'm surprised at the quality on that, because they're very reasonable. Like I said, I think they're about $4.50 or something for the pack. Look at that. I mean, those are really, really nice and crisp. I'm surprised at the detail in that, with those being an acrylic stamp. So that's super easy with just that little block, okay? Oh, I know what I'll do. There, my very well loved chamois, okay? I've used that all the time to clean my stamps. So there we go. Oopsie, just pulled that right off. The little block, so nice and clean, and I will now put that away. So the little and the big, and those are a pair. And I think those are like $5.50 or something. They're very, very, very reasonable. Now, there are some really fun little stamps that can go with those guys. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different like little label stamps. Okay, like 5 different little label stamps. So I could take, like this guy, for example. Let me pull it out. All of those little circles. So I could stamp one of those guys. Like that. Oh my gosh, again, The detail on that is pretty amazing. And then I could take like, let's just do one of these. Oh no, let's do one of these. Let's do one of our numbers. And the numbers are small enough that they would fit on the little teeny, my little stylus, the Lail by Mail stylus. So what's today? Today's the 12th. So I could then put that on my stylus and ink that up. And look at this little guy can go right in the center. Okay. So that would work with the number. That would work with the months of the year. That would work with the days of the week. So you have kind of stamps that can build on each other or build together. There's another one where those little numbers would fit well in there, or the days of the week. Look at, you could put an M on that one. So stamp the little guy and then put the M right there. And that would be your Monday. These little guys, so a little bit of a bigger label. So with this, I can open this little guy here. You guys are talking about the your colors in the what you like to, because I asked you what Christmas collections or colors, if you're traditional or if you are you like brighter colors. Janelle said she's mixed when she's documenting stories of her little granddaughters. She seems to go with more pinks, but trees and holiday decor, definitely more traditional. And mostly traditional, but sometimes uses the brighter paper. It's kind of fun to have different options, right? Joe Disney, traditional colors, but these colors are so fun, great. I could see using these. What you'll see coming up, I think all of the rest of the Christmas collections that I brought in are more traditional colors. So all of the Simple Stories ones are more traditional colors, and the 49 and Market also more traditional colors. Get that inked up very well. And there's that little guy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to bring all these up so you can see what they look like when I'm done. But then I could take one of these nice little leaves. Put that there. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now I just pulled out my black because that was just easy. But I will show you what all these look like up close. Look at the detail in that stamp. I'm shocked. And I haven't pulled them out and used them yet. So it really is, I haven't used it. And it's like, wow, the detail on that is pretty amazing. Nice and fine. And the 12 is a little bit thicker, but that is the design of the stamp. It is a thicker stamp. So it's not blurred, it's just a thicker stamp. And then some of those little leaves. So those are all of those MU Lifestyle stamps and those 2 stamping blocks. I ordered a ton of, sorry. This is when, if I'm not, since I can't see, since I'm behind now and can't see what you guys are seeing, I brought it back up. So hang on. Can you guys see it now? Joe Disney fan, while you guys tell me, Joe Disney fan said, do you already have Halloween or will that be coming in later? Halloween is coming. I have 2 or 3, I think, that I've ordered. 2 or 3 Halloween collections. Oh, thank you. Sorry guys about that. When I can't see what you guys see, then sometimes I'm completely out of the frame. 2 or 3, Halloween collections coming in that I have ordered. One is the Simple Stories Fabulous, which is just fabulous. It's really cute. Okay, friends, so that is what I have to show you this evening. One thing that you can look forward to, I will continue to carry these for quite a while because this is just a staple. This to me is like the stylus. And you will see, oh, hang on. Ooh, dark. I need to, hold on. Let me turn on the overhead light and I'll flip the camera. You will start to see coming up in the future, Lail by Mail, kind of bigger. They won't be bullet stamps. They'll be icon stamps, but they will fit those little blocks. Okay, let's rotate. So I am very pleased with how that surface worked out. I was a little nervous because you never know, right? It's new. Okay, was a little nervous. So I feel like I need to, like here, so you could see all that up there. No. Yeah. I didn't quite know how that surface would work, so I'm very pleased with how that turned out. This whole experience with redoing this room has been amazing. Everything has gone, knock on wood, well, it's done, really without a hitch. It took as long as the guy said it would. The cabinet guy, the company that did those, they said it would take 2 days install, took 2 days install. The countertop, oh my gosh, one guy came and just measured yesterday, and then 4 guys came today. They cut it this morning. 4 guys came today, and they were in and out in like 10 minutes. But they had to have that many because it was heavy. So there we are, you guys. Yeah, so there we are. The very first video in the new craft room, which lots of work to do. Still lots of stuff from downstairs to bring up to kind of get organized. But I will be much further along on Saturday when we list, because I have to be. I've got to have all my things. Got to have all the stuff. Okay, friends. So there you have it. What's New Wednesday? Everything that I showed you is currently in stock. And on the website, there are 3 links in the description box of the video. So description box down below, you have the what's new, which will take you to all the what's new stuff. You have a link to all the reading themed or book themed products. And then you have a link to the Christmas in July. So all of the last year's Christmas and winter products that are on sale, because I got to get them out. So we have room for all the new stuff coming in. Thank you, you guys, for joining me tonight. If you have any questions, leave a comment in the on the video when it's over, and I will be notified and respond. Or you can go to the website and click on Contact Us, laylebymail.com, and click on Contact Us, and we'll go from there. We will be listing this Saturday. So this Saturday will be, let's see, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. We will be listing this Saturday the 15th. So if you normally list with us on Saturday, we'll be here. We, I, you, us, will be here. And if you don't normally list with us on Saturday, why not? You might as well just come, because we have a lot of fun. And no matter what kind of crafting, well, paper crafting, if you crochet, I'm not sure how you could work what we do in, but no matter what type of paper crafting you do, whether you're a scrapbooker or you work in mini books or cards, whatever, you could even make cards using some of the things that we talk about. So join us here on Saturday, free, and it's always at 9 a.m. Pacific when I am not traveling. Don't know why my head's like that. All right, friends. Thanks for joining me tonight. Everybody take care. Have a great rest of your week. I hope to see you Saturday. If I don't see you Saturday, then maybe next Wednesday for What's New Wednesday or somewhere on the interwebs. Okay. Thanks, guys. Bye. Bye.